Hello! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good everything. How's it going, everybody? It is TechProtect starting off the stream. How's everyone doing tonight? Hope you're having a great day. I'm having a great day. It's been a heck of a week, right? Lots of things going on. Lots of things to talk about. Let's hit it with the beautiful intro music made by Naz from Naz fame. You know, the guy, he was a rapper back in the 90s. Let's give it a listen.
Yeah. Welcome to the crypt. They talk a lot in the chat. They say a lot of things, but they still watching this TechProtect. Let's get it.
They scream Nepo higher when I step in the room. Say I got no talent, that I'm destined for doom. Yeah, I'm Jaffe's adopted son, the law runs deep. But while you typing essays, I'm earning while you sleep. I crack another bottle, let the liquor flow free. Drunk streams all night, yeah, it's distinctively me. They say I'm riding coattails, that I can't stand alone. But I'm the one sitting on the LolCow throne. Doing deep dives, swimming in the dirt, uncovering the secrets, yeah, I make the truth hurt. In the LolCow Universe, I inspect the defect. Put some respect on the name TechProtect. I'm the only Mexican streamer in the game right now. King of the crypt, watching every single cow. I'm the only Mexican streamer in the game right now. King of the crypt, watching every single cow. Keemstar's favorite idiot, yeah, I'll take the title. Cause when I drop the info, the clip goes viral. You think I'm just a fool stumbling around in the dark, but my investigation's always hitting the mark. I dissect the drama, I map out the cringe. Another shot down on a content binge. And if you think I'm scary, all the vibe is too brute. Switch to the yuppies cam, look, aren't I cute? Look at the angles, look at the face, cutest in the platform running the place. Call me a plant, call me a hack, but carry the show with the team on my back. From the depths of the internet, I rise and I shine. Jaffe's legacy, nah, this legacy is mine. I'm doing deep dives, swimming in the dirt, uncovering the secrets, yeah, I make the truth hurt. In the LolCow Universe, I inspect the defect. Put some respect on the name TechProtect. I'm the only Mexican streamer in the game right now. King of the crypt, watching every single cow. I'm the only Mexican streamer in the game right now. King of the crypt, watching every single cow.
That was the new intro song
Don't forget the yuppies.
produced by
We out.
Mr. Naz in the Discord there. Good to see everyone. Thank you for tuning in. As the title suggests,
We out.
Misprotect. Bam! Camera reveal. Hello, hello. Misprotect is here. Say hi to the chat.
Hello, LolCow audience.
LolCow audience.
Hello, LolCow audience.
And
Good
that's
morning.
that's on Crypt.
That's on Crypt.
Crypt.
That's
It's
on
not a
Crypt.
gang sign, we promise, because TOS. How's everyone doing today? Hope you're having a great day. One moment. How's it going, everybody? Sorry, the dog is looking for attention. He's biting for attention right now because both his parents are out here on camera chilling. How you feeling?
Nervous. Nervous. This was a very short notice, but hi.
It wasn't short
It
notice.
was short notice.
It was yesterday.
It was like yesterday.
24 hours?
No, not 24 hours.
It was
like
24 hours.
yesterday at 1 in the morning.
No,
like,
it wasn't before the stream.
Yeah, it was after the stream. so 1 in the
No,
morning.
I asked you
You
before the
stream
stream.
at 11. No.
I asked you before the stream yesterday. That's how we got confirmation to announce it on the stream yesterday. I can't have asked you for permission.
Yeah,
after
but you
the
know,
stream.
short notice is like
24
hours.
hours.
Yeah, it's short notice. But
Nah.
happy to be here. Thank y'all.
At
for
least
having me.
5-6 notice.
5, 6.
Okay, it's not too short.
Yeah.
If it was longer notice, it'd be at least 6-7. Yeah. Let's get the chat rolling up. A little behind. We had a viewing party of Stranger Things happening at the house, so I wasn't able to get my. Oh, that is a burnt peanut stream. That's not what I'm looking for. Here we go. Things happening at. There I am. Let me pop up this chat right
Oh
here.
my god, no. Why can't I see myself in camera? That's so bad.
That's how vision works. All right, here we are. There's us. There's that. Let me click the chat so it's up on screen. Bum bum bum. Boom. Now the chatters can be seen. You are seen, chatters. We see you. You are seen. You are heard. Okay, that is much larger than it usually is. Hold on. Say hi. Say hi, Miss Protect.
Hello.
Say hello.
Hello.
The glasses are way better, so you can actually see what's going on.
I can see now, but that's like part of the harrowing experience.
The harrowing experience. Being on stream.
Yeah.
Are you nervous?
Oh yeah, I'm shaking like a leaf on a tree.
Why though?
It's scary. Cameras are scary. You know, people are like, they're. And I get we don't live in like a private world, right? Like everything. Well, you know, everything's kind of like on surveillance in some way. Not to be like paranoid, not to be a doomer, not to be
You mean like in public? Like everything's
yeah,
public?
in public, everyth's public. You can't.
Oh yes, the
a guy
word
can't
public
get away.
is there.
A guy can't get away with a crime nowadays. Is what I'm trying to say. But there's something about, I guess, like sitting in front of a camera and being like, "This is me. I am presenting myself." That's just a little. You know the word? Not narcissistic, but it's a.
What?
It's something else. I said not narcissistic.
Constantly being aware that you're being observed. Is that what you're talking about? It's
That's a factor.
okay. I don't think I ever worry about that. I don't think I've ever worried about like, oh, I could be seen right now by anybody. You know, that never crosses my mind. Grassfed says we look like siblings.
We should submit to that. What's it called? Reddit. We should submit to
The
that
Reddit post,
yeah.
siblings are dating.
Yeah, siblings are dating. What do you think, chat?
I think we could do it. By the way, chat, let me know what the audio sounds like. Let me know if it's because you know we're sharing one mic. We're gonna probably do a different setup if we ever do this officially. But one mic, one headset. She can't hear anything happening on stream, but I can. If you guys have any questions you wanna ask to Miss Protect or myself, is there any boundaries for the questions they can ask?
Don't violate TOS. I don't know.
Get closer.
YouTube?
Don't violate
Yeah,
the
don't violate
YouTube
TOS.
TOS.
Yeah, I'm an open book.
Okay, that's fair enough. Alex Jones.
Oh my God!
$2 drops a rainbow flag. I almost said.
That's my rainbow flag.
I almost forgot the
That's a
L
rainbow
in
flag for me.
flag. A rainbow flag and a frog. Yeah. Thank you, Alex Jones, for $2.
Is that is that like a thing I'm supposed to like get, or it's like a?
I don't know. Oh, they turned the frogs gay.
They turn the frogs
That's
gay.
the reference.
Yeah.
That's immediately the reference. That sound is so loud and cringe. On God, that's not wrong. The sound is pretty loud. But you know, Keemstar wanted it, and we're in Keemstar's world. What's Ricky say? I see what Ricky says. I just see blink twice if yes. How have you felt about the LCU?
Me?
Yeah, because I know. By the way, chat, for the people that don't know, this is Sarah, right? Daughter of Mr. Jaffe, of David Jaffe, who is the host on Madhouse. They're related, right?
That's true.
That's true. That's obvious. Yeah, that's true. So you've seen your dad work in the LCU, right? And now you see me working in the LCU.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts and opinions on the LCU as a whole, as like a platform for entertainment? Mike is over here.
Okay. As a whole, the LCU has been in my, I guess, purview for like 8 months now. Like I've known like about it and that it existed. And I have. Can I just say whatever I want? Like,
Whatever
do I
you
have to
want.
like?
Don't say a slur.
Well, I'm
Like,
not
you don't
gonna say a
normally
slur.
slurs.
I'm not gonna say a slur.
You say the F slur sometimes.
Well, that's it's because I have half a right to say it.
Half a right.
I have half a right to say
Yeah,
it, so
I
that's
just-
why I say it sometimes.
I go, huh? Just huh? Anyways, go ahead.
I feel like in the circles I run in, like personally in my day-to-day life, they're not very Keemstar friendly in particular. Like they have like a very negative opinion of the showrunner, I guess, the guy running the show.
Yeah.
I'm 22, so me and the people I knew in middle school kind of like. Sorry, I don't mean to age you, but like,
Age me? What
well,
do you
yeah, I don't mean to
mean?
age you because I'm talking about like, oh yeah, drama alert this, like drama alert middle
We're
school.
both Gen Z.
We're both Gen Z,
Yeah.
but like think about it this way. Okay. Abraham Lincoln was elected in 1860, right?
Yeah.
That's when he was elected.
Yeah.
5 years later, he was assassinated by John Wilkes Booth.
Sure.
And then 2 years after that, John Wilkes Booth's brother, Lincoln's assassin's brother, saved his son's life, Abraham Lincoln's son's life. So that's about our like age gap. Those are the events that happened before. Yeah.
Our age gap is the election of Abraham Lincoln to the guy who kills his brother, saving the son.
It's a trilogy of films
What the
before.
fuck?
Yeah.
Okay. I would have never connected the dots that way. You're 22.
I'm 22.
Oh my God!
I'm 28. Turning 29.
Yeah.
So it's not that big of a deal. Did David Jaffe like being called a stinky cookie on Madhouse? Why didn't he accept the $600 for the wipe challenge? It says Christian Demon 2550.
Do you not give like voices to your chatters? Do you not like each unique chatter should get like their own like
You wanna
dialect?
give a unique
voice? Yeah,
voice?
everyone who donates like $5 should get like
A unique voice.
How would this guy say this? Like, how do you think he would say it in his voice?
My name is Kristen Demon.
I mean, I could do like that.
No. Just read the. Did David Jaffe like being called a stinky cookie?
Did David Jaffe like being called a stinky cookie on Madhouse? Why didn't he accept the $600 for the wipe talent?
Because wiping your butt is kind of intimate. It's kind of intimate, and $600 is not enough. Do you know what the wipe challenge is? Also, your dad's in the chat.
I don't. Is this pertaining to my dad? And it's something.
No.
Okay.
This is like an online thing streamers have done before.
No. What's the
the
wipe
wipe challenge is you get toilet paper, or preferably a paper towel because it's on camera. You take a paper towel and you wipe your butt and you show the stream how clean your butt is right now. That's the wipe challenge.
That's awesome. Can you give me the names of some of the streamers who have participated in this so I can like block them on
Paul
Twitter?
Zigo.
Is that real?
Paul Zigo. He did the wipe challenge. I think Billy the Fridge also has done the wipe challenge. I'm not too sure on that one. The lore is not out. David Jaffe Games in the chat says we have bidets, you heathen. Yeah. We're water cleaned. Yeah.
Oh my God!
Alex Jones for $5 says, "Let them know about the gay frogs in my voice. They're turning the frogs gay." Is that Alex Jones? Is that good?
Was it good?
Yeah.
Like a 6.
Alex
6.5.
Alex Jones is one of the voices that I don't have memorized. You know?
You have like the kind of like grovel of his voice, like a little, not like it's your.
They're putting
exact same-
peptides in the water. Ah, they're turning the frogs gay with the fluoride.
I think it's.
I don't know.
I'm dog shit at impressions, but I think it's that it comes more from. You sound very angry about it. I think he just naturally is like a human exclamation point. He's just like, yeah, he
He's
just
a
can't.
human
He can't
exclamation
help.
point.
He can't help but yell. It's not like forced. It's just.
I can see that. I don't watch a lot of Alex Jones content, you know. I think I got into him for like a week, and then he was like, "Yeah, those kids died, but it wasn't real. There was fake actors. There was what do they call them?
Crisis actors.
Crisis actors were the ones that shot them up." At Rastov's, please ping Rastov in the Discord because holy fuck, TTS is so fucking loud. I can't even watch the stream because of it. I think that's a Keemstar thing, but Keemstar's not even in the fucking. He's not at his desk anymore. He's not available to be adjusting it. I apologize for the TTS. Okay, I can turn the TTS down. I think. Hold on. I might be able to. Properties? No, I can't turn it down. I'm using a link that they send me. Here's what I'll do. You know, fuck it. Chat. You want me to turn off TTS? I'll turn off TTS. I'll do a poll. Turn off TTS? Question mark. Yes, no. Y'all can answer that there. You can let me know what your thoughts are, whether you want to keep hearing that loud ass noise happen every single time. I voted yes. So.
Yeah.
Keemstar. Your friends don't fuck with Keemstar.
No.
And also, you were watching Keemstar when you were in middle school?
Yeah, I was watching Keemstar when I was in middle school. I had this one friend. That's it. That's like full stop. Like I had one friend in middle school.
One friend,
I had
period.
one friend in middle school. And during like our lunch periods, we would sit outside, like not like adjacent to the bleachers, not on the bleachers. That was like someone else's spot. But we would sit there and we would watch Drama Alert. Every day we would do Drama Alert. We would go through the new Leafy is Here video. And that was just like our little thing for 3 years.
That was the blunt rotation.
Yeah, that was the thing for 3 years.
Yeah.
And a lot of the people who previously watched like Keemstar, Leafy, like actually just scratch that. The whole like kind of like triumvirate, I guess a little more than that, but it was like, okay, iDubbbz, Filthy Frank, who's like Max Mofo, you can like change him out for other people or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, but
they
Keemstar
tended to like veer very like hard left, which is fine.
Who, Keemstar?
No, the audience. For like the people
I'm confused. I'm asking you what
Yeah.
you think about Keemstar.
Well, I'm giving
and you're
some
like,
exposition.
and I used to watch
This
YouTubers.
happens a lot. I will try to like set up like exposition,
There's so much.
but it's important
For what?
for the story, for the plot.
I said, how do you feel about Keemstar? And you're like, in middle school, I had a friend. We used to watch Max
Well, yeah,
Mofo.
I was saying
What are your thoughts on Keemstar?
Keemstar.
Mike over here.
Oh. Me personally, he's like a guy. He's like a dude. He makes content. He's like good at making content. Like that's his like thing.
Any in particular, Keemstar moments you like?
Keemstar, I don't want to like get you in like hot light.
Nah, fuck it. Yeah. How do you feel with the dollar song?
Found a dead dollar. Found a dead dollar. You know what? That actually kind of goes hard. I've played that on the Google Home before.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. So the audience wants TTS off. I need you to speak into the mic when you're talking.
Okay,
If you're talking over here, it doesn't come out. So we're turning off TTS. Okay. So you're not gonna get me in trouble. You can say whatever you want about Keemstar.
I think the biggest like thing he is known for, at least like what I know people know him for, is the Alex is a stupid fella comment, is what I was trying to say, is what this was all like leading up to.
That was too much lead on for.
Okay, well,
Keemstar
what I was
said the N word before.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, the homie dropped the bar,
Well, yeah, so that was like my impression of him until like the LCU, and then like I think that's also a lot of other people's impressions of him. That's the take.
That's way too much prep for you know what? I thought Keemstar was a little racist.
Okay, here are my thoughts on Keemstar. He has said the N word before.
Okay.
This doesn't have a positive or negative connotation tied
You don't
to
think
it.
it's negative?
No, it's negative. I was
don't
just trying
fucking
to
bitch.
sugarcoat it a little bit,
You're like, I don't know. So maybe a little racist. Previously, we've seen Mike over here. We've seen before in the past, or at least recently, that Keemstar has been anti like hate, at least in his community now, right? When your dad started working with him, we've had a couple of occasions where people were like being a little racist, and then Keemstar was like, block that motherfucker, get him out of the community, protect this place, right?
Oh my God!
Phoenix Wright AA says, God forbid we have a real explanation during an opinion tech. Don't interrupt. What was it like growing up with Jaffe's creativity looming? That's a question for you.
Looming? Like as in like waning? Or like as in
Like
like
looming
looming
over
over
you.
me? Like I am like in
Second
his
one.
shadow. Okay. What was it like growing up with Jaffe's creativity looming? Yeah, I'm gonna take it as he means like what's it growing up in the shadow of like a blue name on Wikipedia. Honestly, I didn't talk much about it with anyone, but occasionally someone would find out, and that was like the extent of it. Like if someone found out, then it would become like a thing for like a month in school, or whatever. But it's not like my dad is like Beyonce. I like not saying like, oh, he's like my dad's a great dad, but he's not like of the celebrity status that like a A-list like mainstream celebrity would have. So I mean, it was really pretty normal. He's like a chill guy. He's like a sitcom dad. I think the most interesting thing about my dad in relation to me is that he is a genuinely nice and goofy person. He's very like thoughtful. He would like, I watched him like basically pay my friends rents and stuff like growing up. So I think that's probably just a benefit of having like a wealthy dad though. He's a creative guy. I never really felt like I was like, oh, I'm playing second fiddle to my dad. Maybe that's like a girl thing. Like girls don't have competition with their fathers, but I hear a lot of men being like, not a lot, but
Let me delete the TTS one. I'm gonna delete the TTS source because apparently it's
okay.
still on.
I don't know what's happening. I can't hear that.
Yeah. So, but specifically about the creativity,
Yeah.
right? Did you ever feel that affected you in your pursuits that are creative?
Maybe not particularly. Like I do like I guess stuff that could be considered creative. Whoever clocked like, oh, she paints and plays the guitar. Yes, I do paint and I do play the guitar. But it was never like, oh, my dad's like a creative guy. I have to go into like a hyper specific field or whatever.
It's like this close. Get this close. There you
That's
go.
crazy. That feels like really intimate with the microphone.
That's
I
literally
don't.
how I play
Oh
it,
my
yeah.
gosh. Okay. But yeah, sorry if y'all couldn't hear that. It was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how to answer that question any better.
You
Like,
never felt like a competition with your father. You
no,
felt...
I didn't feel like I was in a competition with my dad. Again, I don't know if this is because it was like, oh, he's my dad. Like, had it been like, oh, my mom lives up to the heights of like fame and like great success or whatever, if it would have been like different. But no, I will say this, which is tangentially related. Sometimes because of just like connections, like whether it's like connections he has, or it's like, oh, like the more comfortable living situation I've been afforded at certain points in my life, I'm like, dude, what the fuck am I doing? I like work fast food or whatever the fuck. Like I have like a silver spoon. Like what dog the fuck am I doing? But you know, that's neither
here nor there.
here nor there. Yeah.
Not related to the
I've
creativity part.
always been very proud of my dad, like in his pursuits.
Now you did mention the connections from Mr. David Jaffe. I know a little story about how the LCU was affecting your life before you were even like 18.
What?
Isn't there a story about Boogie 2988?
I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to talk about
Not really.
No,
I've
this
talked
is
about
not-
it before.
That's something you want to talk about?
I've talked about it.
I don't know. Boogie seems like a nice guy. Like I don't want to like
Sure.
air his dirty shit from like the
He used the F slur in hate this week, like 7 days ago.
I can give him like half a pass.
Half a
I can
pass?
give him half a pass.
He sent me his dick pic.
Oh well, then
Did I tell you that?
he gets the pass then.
Well,
Why? What do you mean he said in hate?
I'm a little feminine. Oh, but he,
No,
you know,
you're
he,
not.
no, I'm not.
You're not feminine.
But he called he was making fun of Nightmare for having AIDS because he's bi, and then he also called someone the F slur.
Well, does Nightmare have AIDS?
No,
Oh well then. Like,
Oh
what's the
my
problem?
God!
I'm still hearing the TTS. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go through all my things. I'm gonna fucking delete the TTS. That's what I'm gonna fucking do. Ain't no way. I can't. I don't want the TTS anymore. Sorry, Keemstar. Let me fucking
Is that legal?
turning off the TTS. Yeah.
That's legal.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna send it in a Discord message, the link, so I can have it for later. I'm gonna send it to you. Don't fuck with the TTS. Did you block me on? Oh, there we
No,
go.
I
I
ain't
was
blocked.
like, did you block me on motherfucking Discord? Discord, TTS, gone. W show. Screw TTS. I'm so sorry. I know you donated to see the TTS gone, and here we are. We had Acidico for $7 Australian say W Mrs. Protect. And so far it's Miss Protect. Not Mrs. yet,
Yeah,
right?
where's my ring?
Where is your
where's
ring?
my ring?
What happened?
I don't know what happened.
You proposed to me already. You like that? You remember that? You remember that moment in our
Yeah,
lives?
basically.
Here's a question, chat. Change the camera, you fuck? What do you mean? Because this? Your dad saw your thigh. And now he's being weird about it.
What?
I had
My
the
thigh?
uppies cam on.
Wait, what's weird about that? It's covered. I'm fully covered.
She's fully covered.
Yeah, I'm fully covered.
Protect her from the gooners. Are you gonna get dual uppies? We can do dual uppies, right? You wanna do uppies?
Can I get a tutorial?
Protect your.
It's covered.
Apparently
I'm
not.
fully covered.
There we go. And then the camera's up there.
Okay.
You go like this. You go uppies.
This is an unnatural motion.
It is very
This
unnatural.
pretty
It's a very unnatural motion. Do not use. We're gonna ban your dad from the from the call.
fun. I'm sorry, Paul.
There we go. Jaffy's been timed out. Let's see. I'm also for tonight gonna put Tracy on a timer, all right? Because Jaffy's not a fan of Tracy. So Boogie was affecting your life. How long ago was this? 10 years ago?
Why?
It's a good story.
Is good. Is he cool with it? I don't want to. Like,
I've said it on LolCow Live before.
Okay, well,
yeah, in
whatever.
front of 3,000 people back in the day when they had an audience. Now they're down to like 2K, but it is what it is. No hate.
I feel like making someone's like mental health issues like, oh, did you hear about this? Like, no
The
matter.
man has liar tattooed on his face because of lying about cancer, and now on his hand as well because he lied for some other bullshit. And he also, he fucked Boogie. Boogie's mental health be fucked. Boogie was gonna kill himself, and he called Jaffy. He was like, "Jaffy, help me! I'm sad." And Sarah should not be a fan of Tracy. She's a transphobe. Okay, guys, going to bed. Good night, Jaffy. I'm gonna be loud so you
I
don't
don't
sleep.
know who is Tracy.
Tracy was being mean about your brother before.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Yeah,
noise.
fuck that. Fuck that noise. Yeah, so Boogie called your dad one night. You guys were at dinner. Was it at the Olive Garden or was it at Boca de Beppo or what?
No, this was in Vegas. This was at like a buffet.
Was it a buffet
We're
in
at
Vegas?
a buffet in Vegas.
And your dad gets a phone call from the Boogie 2988. And he tells your dad what?
It was during the Etika situation, first of all. So, things of this nature. Things, if you know, you know. Things I don't want to.
Suicide.
Yeah,
Kill yourself.
yeah.
Jump off a bridge. That stuff.
yeah.
Yeah. You can say it. It's okay. It's fine. So Boogie calls your dad and is like, "I'm sad. I'm a sad guy."
Yeah. It's okay to be a sad guy.
Yeah.
be a sad guy.
You're too nice. You're too nice about it. Okay, what topic do you want to talk about? If not the Boogie thing about the LCU.
About the LCU?
Yeah, we saw that you think Keem's racist, right? Or could be.
Okay.
Yeah, Boogie has dark mental health issues.
Yeah.
Thoughts on Rastov?
Rastov? You know what? I thought Rastov was really skinny until like 3 days ago. Because I thought Rastov was like a skinny guy in the LCU. He does not look like a chunky guy from his face.
One moment, I realized
sure.
our studio light was backwards. There we go, W lighting.
And then I watched like a stream. Either he stood up or someone. I think he stood up, and
Yeah, he was iceberging.
I was like, oh, that's like a bigger dude.
Yeah.
And I would have never guessed from like his face is so slender.
Yeah, unironically, I thought I was heavier than Rastov. I'm pretty sure Rastov's like 600 plus pounds.
How tall is he?
I think he's like 6'2" or 6'3".
That makes sense. Cause do you think if you got to 600 pounds, you'd be like, because he can walk around, he can stream.
The most I ever weighed was 490, like 486.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like essentially disabled, dude. I was not surviving. A slow moving stream of lava would have taken me out. You know, like.
I mean, that's what I'm talking about. It's really incredible. I think how like different bodies can just withstand like different. Because that's crazy. 600 pounds.
Yeah, it's crazy.
it's
The human body is fascinating.
Yeah.
Speaking about fascinating human body, you've seen Boogie's body, right? You've seen Rastov's body.
I don't have like a recollection of these
Okay,
things in my
they're
head.
bigger
yeah.
boys.
Okay.
What was your thoughts on the LCU fat camp stuff? Because I know you heard a little bit about it because we were working at the LCU at the time.
Yeah.
Did you have any opinions about what went down? Like Wings pushing his wife potentially, the Becky Boop shaving her hair thing. Any thoughts on the what happens in the LCU and how crazy the environment is?
I think Okay, all I remember, honest to God, from the LCU stuff. All I remember, honest to God, from like fat camp period era, and tell me if this is even like I'm thinking of the right thing. Someone like lesbian trapped someone in the bathroom or something, and then someone got groomed. Like, do you know what I mean? Okay.
It's funny you mentioned that. Yeah, Wonder Woman made a claim that she felt uncomfortable in a restroom because someone else went in there and was like, "Let's take sexy photos." And then they locked the door so that no one would walk into the bathroom to see them do the sexy photos.
Oh, so that was like grooming. Like what? Why was
Wonder
that
Woman,
a
the
controversy?
50-year-old woman, right?
Yeah.
Took sexy photos with I assume it's like some 20-something-year-old. And she was like, I felt bad.
Oh, okay. No. I was asking in earnesty. Yeah, I was just like, okay.
Yeah,
So then the girl was like, okay.
Yeah,
I
it's
get
not
you.
a real story. It's
It's like made up.
well, I mean,
What?
it happened. That moment happened, but it's like at no point was it like perceived that it was like a bad thing. Like when you're with your girls, right? The ladies, would you feel comfortable if one of the ladies is like, "Let's take some pictures in the mirror in the bathroom together." Right? If you weren't comfortable, you would say, "Oh, no, thank you." Right?
No, low key, I wouldn't. I'm very much a doormat. But like, I understand. Like, you should not be.
Don't call yourself a doormat.
Well, I in social situations, like yeah, like a little bit. But okay, I can understand like the conflicted feeling of being like, oh, like I don't want to be like weird about it and make it a big thing and be like, no, I don't want to do that. Fuck is wrong with you? But it's also like, well, yeah, if you like gave like express consent, then it's like, how can the other person be held accountable like for your like own reservations that went unvoiced? So
Yeah, but I think the biggest problem was that when Wonder Woman came out with the story, she never specified who it was or what the details of the situation were, and so it caused people to speculate and throw blame at third parties that weren't related to the event, which is the biggest problem. I'm surprised that's your biggest fucking thing.
well,
And-
wait, like okay, someone pushed his wife.
Yeah, Wings
pushed his wife.
pushed his wife into a table,
Oh
trying
yeah.
to chase down Keemstar. Wings.
Wait, so it was an accident?
Okay,
What-
maybe.
What do you mean? Wait, he pushed down someone trying to chase someone else.
His wife got in between him and Keemstar, and he said, "I don't care," and went
Oh,
through his
well,
wife.
that's fucked up. Now that you added more context, yeah,
Yeah.
that's really bad. Don't do that.
I think he was like, "Oh, when I moved her, I didn't expect her to trip on something and fall over, but he did move her, right?" You could say that he was trying to adjust her position to the left or to the right, but for some reason, his 600+ pound body going like this to his 180-pound wife, 160-pound wife causes her to go onto the table.
Oh.
Yeah. So, I mean, you can call it what you want to call it. That's up to you. All right. The nomenclature is not for me to decide.
Okay, well, it seemed like an accident, but then he just kind of like doubled down on like being an asshole. So
yeah.
like that's
He did swipe at Keemstar. People say like, "Oh, he fought him. He tried to fight." What is weird is he like swiped at him and a nail like cut Keemstar on the side of the neck. He was bleeding at
What?
that fat camp. Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
okay.
He swiped at Keemstar. Wow, like a little cat, like a cougar, like a puma.
That's kind of cute.
Yeah, it was very cute. He's very furry coated. Wings is a little furry coated. Miss Protect Tech is always flirting, says Desi loves Denmark. Thoughts?
Yeah, you are.
Am I?
Yeah, you are.
We've had a discussion about this. I think it's like I'm a cute little guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm in love with you fully. There's no one else that would ever replace my interest. You're my one and done, champ. Dab me up, 6'7". Okay, that was not a dab. That was a handshake, like we're applying for a job. But I'm glad.
I love you, but he does get drunk and he gets very flirty with some of the other female hosts. Okay, oh, it's not just female hosts, it's male hosts too.
Yeah.
Right. He's just all equal opportunity
It's
flirter.
the femininity, right? It's when the guys they portray feminine features, and it's like, oh, okay, I get it. What do you think?
What
are
do
your
I
thoughts?
think of that?
Yeah. Like Nightmare.
Nightmare.
I flirt with Nightmare.
The scene.
Santa,
The scene guy.
Yeah, the scene
The
guy.
scene guy.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on the Nightmare flirting?
The nightmare flirting. That's, you know what? Is it homophobic? Okay. Is it something
Biphobic?
phobic? Is it something phobic if I say like even though
Boy phobic.
no. Cause what's your orientation? Like how like right now, how do you identify?
We'll never tell.
I know he won't even tell me. He will not even tell me. Like I'll be like,
Yeah.
when I met him, he was going like by they them.
Sure.
Well,
Yeah, kinda.
what do you mean kinda?
I just don't care. I don't.
Okay, he doesn't care, but it's very
It's like a society be damned. I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
no, absolutely, and that's
Interpret
totally-
the book however you read the pages. You know. Yeah, I don't really give a shit. I just do what I like to do, and I don't really assume like the gender role behind it. I just like, okay, dude, I like to smoke cigarettes, and I like motorcycles, and I like cars, I like gambling, I like shooting guns. These are all gender neutral activities for sure. All right, these are not related to like a gender specific feeling that I have. Does that make sense?
Probably to like a non-binary person.
I guess I just don't give a fuck. Like it's like, oh, you're less of a man. I was like, okay. In what aspect? What makes someone less of a man is the question.
No, I don't think, because I have like maybe unconventional thoughts on gender too that we don't have to like get into right now.
I don't give a
But-
fuck.
Well, yeah, I know,
We
but it's gonna
can.
become like it's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be
they're
a whole.
call
It's
us,
gonna be a
they're
thing.
gonna call us liberal cucks and shit. Oof, that's not okay to tell her though, Tech. If you don't know, that's one thing, but being evasive like that is not cool, says Jen. It's not that I'm being evasive. I just don't care to identify as like a certain fucking sexuality or gender or anything. I'm just like, I'm here for the fucks.
Yeah,
But not for
okay.
fucking. I'm here for just for the fucks. I think it's fun. I want to live life in a fun way, you know? Why solidify who you are as a person when we change every day? You know? Like a genuine question. You call yourself bisexual,
Yeah.
right? You're attracted to women, right? If we get married and we live a monogamous lifestyle and you die only being with me, were you ever bi?
Yeah,
Bi
because
attractive or bisexually?
Because I
are
was
those different?
because okay, no, okay. So I think like bisexual is just like the actual like attraction you feel. Like you fuck with biddies, you fuck with fellas, whatever.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But like, you never did the thing. Like let's say this. I would love to do like oh fuck, what's that drug your dad's always talking about?
MDMA.
MDMA. I'd fuck with MDMA hard. Let's say I never did MDMA and I died. Am I an MDMA head?
Well, what would you say about like I think Alex Turing? I don't know if he was with men, but he castrated himself, right? Chemically
Based?
castrated himself
Based, I think?
because he was a homosexual.
Okay.
And he was with a
Maybe
woman.
not
I think
based.
he was married prior, right? Would you say like that guy's not a homosexual if he'd never like touched dick or whatever?
Maybe. Who's to say? That's like saying, oh, moose meat is my favorite meat. I'm so certain. I've never had moose meat though, and I died never having moose meat, but it is my favorite meat. What if they're
Yeah,
attracted
but you're
to men?
conflating. You're
What if
conflating
they're
like
attracted
something.
to men
Yeah.
and they actually engage in the activity and it's like, I fucking hate it?
Do you think it works like that?
Could be. I thought I would love cotton candy. I can't stand cotton candy.
Yeah, but you know, it's not like something you have to like taste to know. Like with like moose
Why?
meat, it's like
Wait, why is it not?
because the point of eating, the point of being like this is my favorite thing to eat or consume or my favorite food is different than being like overarching. I feel sexual attraction to like you can already do the action, which is feeling sexual attraction. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but maybe there's something about it that causes you to be attracted to it that's not the actual thing itself. Maybe it's like a meta perception of what it is that makes you attracted to the idea. What if it's the taboo nature of it that makes it more illicit of a reaction in you versus the actual engaging of the action? That could be it. That could be it. That could be the entirety. Like, why do all Republican caucuses cause a huge spike in like gay dating apps for that area? Maybe it's a taboo. Do you think more gay people are conservative, or do you think that being conservative makes you more attracted to gay ideals?
Does being
Because of the
conservative make you more attracted? Oh, because of the taboo.
Yeah, because the taboo factor of it. Maybe there's a lot of Republicans out there that aren't gay, but they're like, fuck, talk so much shit about these homo people. You know?
Do you think so?
Maybe.
But
I don't
do you
know.
think so? But do you think so?
I'm not really engaging with the homo community too often. We can if you want to. Let's reach out. Let's get Nightmare on here. Nightmare is gay, says Desi. We can hop into a live on air studio. No one's here. It's just
No,
us.
I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom like crazy bad.
Okay. You go to the bathroom like crazy bad. Do you know if we have any more diet sodas?
Yes.
I would like a diet soda.
Even if it's Coke?
Yeah. I would fuck with a diet soda right now. It's so bad. My mouth is dry. TechProtect is too hot for tech. Yeah, a little bit. That's not untrue. She's very attractive young lady. Truth. This is Desi. Sorry, Techie, I'm half listening. Still trying to support the Twiggies. Is Twiggy still doing something? Is he still streaming? I think he's been live for like almost 4 hours. What the hell is Twiggy up to? New window. YouTube. Wait, did Miss Protect leave? She's going to the bathroom and then she'll be back. Let me see.
It's not, but like with that stuff, I can just imagine, right? You've got this thing that you're so passionate
Oh, is he
about, right?
crying?
Your
What the
dreams coming
fuck?
True. But then it starts to affect your family in a way that none of us have.
Oh no. Twiggy's crying, chat. Miss Protect looks cute as always. She's the best. She's fantastic. I love Miss Protect. Haha, says Ricky. Did we have any diet soda? Yeah. I want to watch him cry. I'll be right back, says Ricky. Show Twiggy. I can pull him up on the screen. I'm going to get some hate because they're going to be like, why are you streaming his stream when he's streaming live? And, fuck it.
I had to watch my mom go through this. Anybody who's had a kid, not just a mom, but any parent, you always feel like you're a failure, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like always.
Yeah, because you want to give your child the best.
Yikes.
And like for that to go down, right? It's
Z-Bish.
Fish 87 super chatted $49.99. I know I troll Twiggy, but I do think you're a good host/person.
I appreciate it, Z-Fish, man. And like he has trolled me. He's the reason I'm going through all of this. But no. But like no, like just like I don't know. It's just like regardless of like whatever Gidgey's done, right? Gidgey could be the worst
Twiggy's
person
crying.
in the world, right? But at the end of the day, that's still
I don't know.
Scooter's mom.
I think he was talking
Still
about
somebody he
the
loves,
LCU being
right?
like not a great place anymore.
And like I know
Well,
how it can hurt somebody.
It's
to
live.
Feel like a
No,
failure.
it's just live.
Oh.
We were reacting to it, but then you're back. So
Oh. Well, don't let me ruin your fun. We can react to this live.
no, I mean his complaints are about the B circuit and the A circuit, and kind of like it loses the opportunity for people to grow if you keep on sending the B circuit fans into the A circuit. It's not great. I thought Twiggy can't cry. LOL. Yeah, someone did confirm that before. Twiggy went through Twiggy claimed to be like a, what is the term? Psychopath, sociopath. What's the one that's like they don't feel emotions well?
NPD. Like in terms of psychopath or
Yeah.
like sociopath.
Yeah.
I think that's psychopath. What, feel emotions well? I think they're on a spectrum, and like sociopath might be like the Asperger's version to like psychopathy's autism. Maybe.
Or is one not like a development and one is like a birthright or whatever? One is like
maybe one is like over time, you like you develop it, but maybe one I don't fucking know the difference.
Wait. Is this about the goat fucking thing that Breadsticks did?
What?
Pecan is saying it's about the goat fucking thing.
Go fucking.
I think it was like an ongoing joke that Twiggy fucks goats.
Who's
Breadstick?
Oh, like what was like the catalyst for that? Did he fuck a goat?
I think Twiggy said it one time, and then Breadstick's like, "Oh, funny," and then Twiggy's like, "Yeah, stop saying it. It was a joke."
Oh, and then because he said stop saying it, they're like saying
So
it.
he kept saying it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No offense to Twiggy though.
What? That he fucks goats?
Yeah, that he fucks goats.
What?
Hey, that's his prerogative, dude. I'm not gonna take away his. Actually, I don't fuck animals. Animal fucking is bad. Fuck Bosh.
Lena says it's psychopathy right there. She says that's the, yeah,
Psychopathy.
psychopathy.
Big words are crazy. Is there any host in the LC that you've grown to like? Like over here.
Yeah, again, please put aside the fact that I don't follow the lore so heavily. I think, like, sometimes for my own entertainment value, I will turn on, what's it called? Nerds? The one with Buff Zay. Buff Weeb?
Yeah.
Buff Zay, Zay and Buff are two different people, I'm sorry. Buff and... Is it Zay who streams with Buff?
Used to be.
Okay.
And then it was Lisi.
Okay, yeah,
And
I
then-
was gonna say I
and
like
then they
Lisi
broke
too.
up.
I like, wait, Lisi and Zay? Wait, fuck, Lisi and Buff? Who's dating? Who's dating who?
No one's dating.
Wait, who broke up?
Like the business relationship. They separated. They streamed on different places.
Oh,
now.
okay.
But as of yesterday, now they stream together again. It's a whole
Okay, yeah, that's
cluster
like a whole
fuck.
clusterfuck.
So Zay zooted and Buff Weeb used to stream on Nerds,
Mm-hmm.
and then Zay went to Rewind with Billy the Fridge. So Lisi started streaming with Buff Weeb, and then they had a crash out. So Lisi started streaming on LolCow Babes, and Buff did Nerds by himself, and then Buff got real sad that his show wasn't growing and it was getting terrible numbers, and he was like, I can't do this, and so you're looking away.
Sorry, I'm fiending.
Fiending for what? Nicotine.
Nicotine.
Nicotine fiending. Yeah, you have a smoking problem.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk
Let's
about
talk
it.
about it.
Get closer. You have a smoking problem. You go through vapes faster than anyone I know, and I worked in the nicotine industry.
Is that true? Like,
you are the
faster?
most prolific vapor I've ever met in my life.
the most prolific vapor?
I have been around some of the oldest executives in the vaping space ever, with teams of 200 people plus in one building who all vaped, and I met every single one of them, and you vaped more than that. You'll go through like the largest size geek bar. You have downed 2 geek bars in 5 days.
But that's not that bad.
Plus, I think the third one is at like 10%, 15% between there. So essentially 3. It's 3 geek bars in 5 days.
You know what? For
That's
all
one
my
geek bar every 2 days.
for all my huffing and puffing, all right, I have never had a problem with alcohol. Okay, we all pick our vices. We all have a vice, right?
I've never finished a bottle of liquor in my own house ever since we lived together. You've always finished my bottles of liquor.
Yeah, but like I'm making up for your time because before like when you were an alcoholic, I wasn't vaping. So now that you're not like a true alcoholic, it's like my turn to have like
Yeah,
a
but
problem. Yeah.
You have the vice. You fuck with alcohol. And you fuck with
No, I don't. I can pick up and like put alcohol down like nothing. If someone was like, you can never drink again, like I diagnosed you can never drink again, I'd be like, fine, all good. If they were like, we're gonna take away your fucking geek bar pulse for like 3 days, I would blow a gasket.
Thoughts? No.
Why?
You burn all my coils because you vape.
Well, what
weird.
if you hit the button
Nope.
and then they won't
That
bring
one's
your
mine.
coil?
Where's your geek bar? Yeah, all of them. Yeah.
Well, 2 are dead.
Okay, she doesn't drink, but how many energy drinks a day? LOL. You just started drinking energy drinks.
No, I didn't. I'll drink an energy drink like maybe like twice a week.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Twice
but
a
you
week.
started drinking them this year.
No, I didn't. I've always liked Monster.
Really?
Yeah, I've been drinking Monster since like 2019.
You will never catch me cry to a live audience, says Ricky. Do you think I would cry on stream?
Yeah.
For what?
What do you mean for what? Like for money? No,
No,
I think someone could say the right combination of words inside chat
For
to make
me
you
to
cry.
cry?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Yeah. I think it's absolutely possible. I think
What?
someone could do that.
You think so?
I don't think it's likely. I don't think someone's gonna know exactly like what makes you like, but I definitely think it's possible.
Do you know the right combination of words to make me cry?
I'll probably say a lot of things, but it would be. I believe I do. I believe I do know that. A few combinations of words that can make you cry. I don't know how much of it would be like, oh, it's because it's like someone I care about. But I know there's definitely like a few things. Like if I went back in time and you were like a LolCow streamer and you didn't know who the fuck I was and I said these things in chat, you would just be like, I'm ending the stream. Sorry, I'm ending the stream.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think I'm a strong man. Or they, them. Or sodomite. I don't think there is a LCU chatter that could make me cry and end my stream. I think you can make me cry personally. I think your dad can make me upset.
Well, okay,
like,
yes, but what
and be like, motherfucker.
What
dude.
I'm asking is it because like I can make you cry because I am like your partner and my dad is like another influential person in your life, or it's like I know the things that make you cry and if they are said to you, you will cry. What do you think?
I don't think it's true.
What I just gave you two options. What do you think is not true? Both?
Yeah.
Okay, so you also think I couldn't make you cry.
Yeah.
You think I couldn't make you cry?
Do you want to test my gangster?
On stream live?
What would you say?
You want to know?
I'm muting for 3 seconds. Nah,
No?
solid, dude. I'd be stone cold.
That's crazy.
No, I would cry.
Yeah.
I was muted, so the chat heard none of that. We had dead air for like 6 seconds. You took a long time to say that.
Yeah.
It almost made you cry. Look at you. Aww. I'm gonna zoom you in.
No, don't zoom me in. I don't even like, this is terrible lighting for me. Okay, this is not my look. Jesus Christ, that's fucking awful. Oh my god, dude, you can see where I'm like breaking out and I ran out of pimple patches. That's so awful. Holy
Bam.
shit. Oh my god, brother.
You're crying.
This is nauseating. Okay.
I'm crying. No, I'm not. You have a small pecker, and then I die.
True, that's what I said.
That's what you said. That's what got me going. Telltech, he can never have any facial again. Instant meltdown.
Thank you, the poop guy.
Thank you, the poop guy. He knows I care about my skincare.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The LCU. Let's talk about it. This is a sequence dress. You can't. Yeah, you can't wipe them on a sequence dress. Yeah, of course you're getting fogged up. You're wiping them on a sequence.
They're getting fogged up.
Use that shirt over there. Yeah. Now this show, LolCow Crypt, you're considering possibly doing some streams here.
No.
You're lying now.
No.
The answer is yes.
No. What do you mean it's yes?
The answer is yes. The truth is yes.
My impression.
Oh my, you're so bad at this. I got you. I will wash. I will
That's
clean.
so mean.
You're bad at wiping glasses off.
No.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Okay. You want to stream with me to see how it is. And I'm all game for it. I think you have some cool ideas for streams. I think it'd be content. And it would be unrelated to the LCU. It'd be more Madhouse themed, Madhouse centric, right? Kind of stuff that we're interested in together and going over them as a family. Aww.
Can we have like a, what's it called? Like a TV show set soundboard? That's like, ha ha ha.
Yeah, the little laugh track. Yeah.
I want theatrics.
We can do that.
I want theatrics. Yeah.
And we can have a dog cam for little Courage on the couch. Instead of uppies, I'll put a dog cam over there.
I want like a bread tube theatric. I want the spirit of bread tube in the streams. I want like
Yeah.
yeah.
Name a bread tube YouTuber.
Just anyone. My favorite one or just anyone?
What was the question I asked you?
One. Okay. Okay. We have like ContraPoints. Obviously, she's like the big one. We have like Sarah Zed.
That's 2, and I asked for 1.
Oh, okay. ContraPoints.
Okay, sick.
Yeah.
You want to do ContraPoint style videos? Mike's over
I
here.
want. Oh, I want like the. I want like the vibe. I want like the vibe. I want like backgrounds, lightings, props. Like not like big budget stuff. Obviously, I just want like some level of like, what's it called? Theatrics. I said that already. but
Theatrics.
yeah. I want it to. I don't.
Production.
Yeah. Okay. Here's the thing. I don't like the idea for myself personally as just being like. And no hate to people who are, because like some people have like the chops for it. Some people have the personality where it's like you tune in because they are interesting or they have something to say or they have like a good take on like they're quick or they're witty or they have something always to say about like today's event. Like this is the event that happened today. I'm not that guy. But I think I could do good if I were to like plan something or make like some kind of like what's it called? Like longer form like type thing, which I think is why streaming might not like really be my thing. But I like hanging out with you here. Like I don't need to do like a
Closer.
LCU show. You know?
What are you saying then? You want to or you don't want to?
I don't know. I don't think so.
What do you mean?
Well,
Let's do it.
let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm not
together.
that guy.
Why not?
I'm not that guy.
We could be that guy together.
Together we could be that guy? Like
Yeah.
fusion? Don't do that.
We could be one guy together.
Wow.
Together we're a
United
transformer
under
for
one
one
guy,
dude.
united under one guy.
Would you be my other half of a dude?
Yeah, I'd be your other half of a dude.
Hell yeah. Don't pressure her, Tech. Singing would be awesome. Make songs for the LCU roasting. Roasting? Rousing? Them you coals. Dog, holy fuck, that is not English.
Make songs for the LCU, roasting them. You could do that easily, Miss Tech.
There you go.
Yeah.
Just tell her not to reply to Shifty. Do you know who Shifty is?
Who's Shifty?
Shifty was the guy who was like calling Glammy Lammy 3 hours a day, messaging her every single day about like, oh, let's do this for work, and I'm your head moderator, and I'm here, and I'm special, and we, he was essentially like emotionally dating Glammy while Glammy was married to her husband, and it caused like a rift between Glammy and her husband apparently.
Oh, that's really fucked up.
Yeah. How would you feel if there was a girl out there on the Discord that I was calling 3 hours a day and sending like 30 messages a day, even on top of the 3-hour phone calls? Just like, oh, let me hear your thoughts. Oh, what are you thinking about? Oh, like, what are we doing tonight? Here's a little clip you can play. And, oh, you're such a great person. Oh, you got your tube tied? Yeah, cool. Oh, you didn't have sex on that rock? Thank you for telling me and trusting me with this information. Oh, your kids' names are this. It was a very intimate situation. They shared very intimate information with one another. How would you feel if I had that dynamic with like a female viewer?
Not good. I'm just gonna like level with you. That'd not be great. Why?
Get closer.
I would not like that. This is my official statement. I would not like that.
You wouldn't like it, and would it cause issues in our relationship?
Oh yeah. Like I'm being just like fully honest here.
Would
yeah.
I sleep on the couch?
Yeah.
Is it one of those moments?
Mm.
I think Glammy was made to sleep on an air mattress in a separate room.
And
afterwards.
was Glammy doing anything like physical, like not physical?
Nothing physical.
Nothing physical. They were just like really
sexting,
close. They were just
no
like really
nudes.
close.
It was like emotional cheating, is what it's been labeled as.
Oh, okay. I think that's almost like worse to me than like Like, I'm not saying it is, but like to me that's like almost worse than like physical cheating, because it's like it's prolonged. There's there's like intent behind it. It's not just like I fucked up and had like a one night stand with someone I'll never see again. It's like this person I'm like they're being ingrained into like my life. So yeah. What do you think? Would you rather have like a partner like emotionally cheat on you to like that extent, or would you rather have like would you rather have them like sleep with someone?
Either option is like, oh, I'm not here for it.
Well, yeah.
We're out of here. We're gonna have to go our separate ways. Happy Thanksgiving, by the way. We've got a couple happy Thanksgiving messages. What are our plans for Thanksgiving?
Fuck, dude, I got this unreleased flavor in my nose. Plans for Thanksgiving.
Up here.
Plans for Thanksgiving. Fucking, what's that game called? The thing where you toss the bean. Cornhole. We're gonna play cornhole.
Playing cornhole?
We're playing cornhole.
Where does one play cornhole?
The porch and the living room at the park.
You can't play cornhole in the living room.
Cornhole at the park.
How big is the living room? Not cornhole size. No.
Cornhole size.
No, it's not cornhole size.
Cornhole size.
Maybe the size of a cornhole, but not cornhole gameplay size.
Well, how far are you chucking it? It's like, what, 6 feet?
20 feet.
What the fuck?
Why would it be 6 feet?
Because the thing is right there.
Wait, are you not playing competitive cornhole?
No, dude.
It's 20 feet.
That's like, them's the rules.
Them's
That's
the
law of
rules.
land?
Them's the breaks.
I didn't know
How the
that.
cookie crumbles. Yeah, I'm hearing Dave left. I wonder if it's a bit. I don't know. I don't know what's happening with Glammy's marriage because I'm not involved. I'm not like the shifty guy.
So is this just like still a mod on the thing?
No, he's like banned from everywhere. He left the community, ashamed or whatever. He like leaked his side of the DMs to like try and clear his name. Like, look, I didn't say sex or anything. Then like some people were like, oh, it looks like some of the messages were deleted between both of you. So even the leaked DMs aren't really trusted. So who's to say? But Glammy quit her job allegedly. I think she's coming back. Chat, do you know if Glammy's coming back? I don't know. It's in the air. There might be an announcement about it. Let's take a look.
You want me to get you another soda?
Nah, I want you to sit right there. You're looking nice and pretty. Talk to the chat. Say hello.
Hello, chat.
Okay, Glammy has officially quit to focus on saving her marriage.
That's crazy. Not that happened
Mic.
even. Just like
Microphone.
Just like the announcement. She's leaving. She's trying to fix her marriage. That's
That is a
as
funny.
fuck.
It
That's
is a
funny
funny
as
message
dog.
for your boss to put
Oh
in the
my God,
announcements
yeah.
page. If this was like a normal job, like sometimes I will have this like this dream in my head that we're all working in like an office setting, and Keemstar is like the office manager. We all have like little cubicles. We're all interacting with one another, and it's like The Office, like this TV show, The Office. Famous TV show.
You're an office worker in your dream.
Daydream.
How are you getting cucked in your own dream? Bro?
Cucked? Being an office worker? I would love to be an office worker. It's such a cool job.
Really?
You get a cubicle. You get to put your family photos up on stuff, and you can have like little knickknacks. Like, hey Jim, I got this new puzzle.
That's cute.
It's a
That's
little
what
little
I
wooden
like
puzzle.
about you. You're good people. You're a
Why?
good apple. You're a
I
good
like-
egg. Yeah.
I can do spreadsheets all day. What is there to complain about? But like, sometimes I'll think like, imagine this is like an office setting, and like our boss goes around, and he's like, hey, morning meeting today, guys. Glammy quit because she's gonna try and fix her marriage. So just keep that in mind. And then some of the other ones are like, Albert has been paid. Don't spend it all on OnlyFans. That's our community manager. That's essentially like the assistant manager at the office from Rastov. Isn't that crazy?
I mean, no. That's why it's so cool. Is that it's not crazy at all, but it's cute, and I love you.
No, this would be like a terrible like office environment, but it would be wacky and whimsical. You don't fuck with wacky and whimsical.
I like wacky and whimsical. I'm
Like-
full of whimsy and joy. And
Like
light.
funny office. Our lady in accounting quit to go fix her marriage.
No,
You don't care.
I know I care. It's just I don't. Do you like The Office TV show?
Yeah,
Do you really?
yeah.
I don't like The Office.
I don't like Parks and Recs though.
I don't like Parks and Recs either.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody! My whiskey hitting tonight, dude. I'm gonna drink some whiskey on Thanksgiving night, so tomorrow night. Do you know what else to say? But fuck it, she lost her kids because she was too focused on the LCU. Now her husband, lady, is 40. Is that true? I don't know the lore behind Glammy's kid situation. I don't really want
You're asking me? I didn't even know she
I'm
had
asking
kids.
the
I didn't know she
audience.
had kids.
to. Glammy is Phyllis. Yep, Glammy is Phyllis from The Office. Do you have any questions about the LCU?
Questions about the LCU?
Something you want to ask me, and I can answer it for you.
About the LCU.
And chat, if you have any questions about us, our relationship, how tall I am, you can ask Miss Protect a question as long as it's not like crazy weird, right? Can they ask you crazy weird questions?
Yeah, that's fine. I need to go get something. Give me 1 second.
You want nicotine?
I just
Yes, that's the.
I don't.
It hasn't been an hour.
I don't want to publicly be a fiend.
You're
but please
fiending.
let me. Please let me have some.
Go get your
Okay,
nicotine. Careful with your dress, and then you wear shorts next time.
I didn't know. I thought it was inappropriate. I can change.
No,
I can
you're
go in the
fine.
room
You're
and
fine.
change.
Just you're good.
I didn't.
I will
thought it
entertain the
was
chat.
cool. I thought it was
No, you're new to cocktail dresses. You're okay. Hello, it is me. Hi, TechProtect here. Glammy said it too. Yeah, I don't know the story. Let me make myself bigger, dude. The couple cam is new concept. Here we go. Big TechProtect. How's it going, guys? Mike Wazowski. She looks cute. You were low-key treating her how Boogie treats Desi on stream. Tech XD. Do you play your dad's games like System Metal? His games are fun. You want to ask her those questions, you gotta fucking drop a 5. I'm sorry. Sorry, buddy. I'm saying I apologize. She's very cute. I don't know if I'm treating her like Boogie treats Desi. I don't really watch Boogie treating Desi any certain way. New Stranger Things dropped yesterday. Yeah, the family came over and was watching Stranger Things together. You're fine. Throw your legs that way. Throw your legs that way. Towards, like, tuck your legs in, but your chair out. And then you come this way. And you fiend for nicotine. And then Yeah?
I feel so much better.
Wow. Yeah, speaking to the mic though.
Okay.
So the mic, yeah, speaking to the mic.
Oh, about what?
Anything.
Anything.
Yeah.
I found sometimes I'll do like these internet like you guys know the Wayback Machine? Like you know that website? I do a lot of like internet archiving stuff, like just going through like old forums and like websites and stuff like this. And I found a thread from I think it's a defunct site now. I'm not sure if it's still up. It was up as of 4 months ago, so I don't know why it still wouldn't be up. But it was a thread of people on a Florida Disney World forum watching the events of 9/11 unfold before their eyes. And I think that would be a cool thing to look at. They were like talking about like some fucking like ride, I don't know. And then all of a sudden they were like, oh guys, I gotta go pick my son up from school. I think something bad happened. There's like, they were in, there's like, yeah, like I got like a phone call like on like from my like other cousin or some shit like that. Like they're, and you could, I wish you could read it because it just like unfolds like a fucking like story. And it's like, oh, they hit the first tower. There's smoke coming out of it. They hit the second tower. And people were just like typing and there was just like, it was so crazy. And you were around before 9/11, right? Kind of. You were how old?
4.
Oh.
Like 3 years old.
Sorry.
Yeah, I just turned 4.
Okay. But I just... Have you...
Keep going.
What the fuck? Brother.
Sorry, the dog is barking. Dog be barking. So you want to explore the internet during 9/11?
I want to explore this one thread during 9/11 because I think there's like... And some people, by the way, on that forum still had like pictures up that was like Mickey Mouse and it was like never forget like under it. You know, like some people like kept those up for like 23 years. I think it's... I want to do like a thing where we like compare and contrast the internet before 9/11 and after 9/11. I want to like know how 9/11
Yeah.
like shaped like
The internet?
yeah, specifically.
I think people became much more aware of like where traffic was coming from to their websites.
What do you mean?
Like I think I read about this before in a IT class I took. But it was like when designing a website, you could trace like, oh, this IP comes from this country and keep like a record of that. It's like if you were opening up like a shoe store, if you were opening up a shoe store or you were opening up like a online website selling video games or whatever, normally you wouldn't give a fuck. Like, okay, I don't care where the email is from or the IP is from. It just was whatever. But after 9/11, people became like, I want that included. I want to make sure I know where people are buying my stuff from or visiting my website from. It became much more of like a desired data point.
Interesting. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's cool. I think I'd love to be like this is my, you know how you have that office fantasy where you're like,
Well, don't call it a fantasy.
well, it is an office fantasy.
No, it's a dream.
It's an office day fantasy.
It's a dream that I will achieve.
So
one
he
day.
has like fantasies of like being in an office and being like, my community manager like makes jokes about all the workers in the office or whatever the fuck. But I have a dream that I am in like a chat room like pre 2001. Ideally it would be me like talking with other people and they're like, whoa, did you see the big news or whatever the fuck? But I want to experience like the internet like as like a smaller bubble of people, if that makes sense. Like a nicher. It was different back then. If you look at the website, the way people communicated in like the early 90s and stuff like that, like on the internet was different.
Like forum posting?
Yes, it was different. I want to be like in a forum.
I did forum posting.
My dream is to like live back then and like be like a online neat or whatever.
Turning your head away from.
I know
the
it's
microphone.
unnatural. It's unnatural to talk like this.
Yes, electronics are unnatural.
I'm gonna tell you, I hate talking like this. This is awful. I feel like I'm staring down the barrel of a shotgun.
Look up at the thing. See, look up, and then your
Okay.
mouth down. Mouth down, eyes up. Now eyes up.
Like,
Head down, eyes up. Speak.
I can't. I don't think I can. I don't think I can speak like this.
I broke. TechProtect redirect to balls. It's not time. Keep going.
I think there, from what I've seen, obviously I was not on the internet at this time, but I think there was like a closeness, like there was more of like a familiarity with the people in the forums and like on the internet, and more of like a camaraderie almost, like a stronger sense of like bonding. I don't know if this is true. This is all speculation on my part from like what I've read and like discovered on the forums and stuff. But people, you know what? The internet didn't always seem to be so mean. It seems like people used to like use it as like a tool to just communicate with other people in like an earnest way, right? It feels like people were like going online to check on like fellow forum users and be like, oh, you know, how is Janice doing in her classes or whatever. It was very like neighborly in the way that like a Levittown post-war was neighborly. You know, like 1950s, 60s Americana type, like fucking hope posting. You know what I'm talking about? Am I being schizo? I hope I'm not being schizo. I'm trying to like articulate this as best.
No, I know what you're talking about. I would agree that was like a bigger sentiment back in the day with the internet. You see these like posts on like Reddit or wherever, or even 4chan had some pretty ancient posts about like, oh, my younger brother started playing WoW, like World of Warcraft, when it first came out, and he joined a forum and he joined a guild. And my little brother got cancer, and like, you know, he died at the age of 22. Right, he'd been playing with these same people on World of Warcraft for 6 years, and they chatted all the time in these little forum pages. And so many of his like guildmates came out to his funeral, You know, these like there was like a 52-year-old guy who was like a manager of a grocery store in like bumfuck Louisiana, right?
Yeah.
It was like this lady who was like a hair salon manager or like she worked at a hair salon. Like all these people from all types of life were becoming close based on like an online relationship. But this was back in the day. And you may say nowadays like, oh, you don't really get that vibe from like the relationships you can form online nowadays because there's such a larger option of people to interact with, right? Now you could unironically meet fucking Twiggy on an online space on like Discord and become a friend of Twiggy's, right? The Remarkable Life of Abilene on Netflix is about that guy. Oh, okay, yeah. I think that is the story. Yeah. It's like now that things have become much more easy to access. You are learning to wear dresses today, huh?
Yeah.
You've never worn a dress in your life. Dude, put your leg.
Well, they can't even see. I'm watching the thing.
Yeah, but I can see. And it's one arm away and it's like bam. I love you though.
I love you. Oh yeah, I'm trying my best.
It's like training wheels. Okay. So fuck, where's I going with this?
There was like a closeness to the internet. Here, I'll ask you this. We met on Discord. Me and this fellow right here, we met on a Discord server. And we have both at points in our lives been, would you say you were ever terminally online? Would you ever say you were chronically online for reasons other than like this, like work?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
I worked a serious job. I had a career. I went to school as much as I could. I moved out before I was even 18. I had an apartment.
Okay. Well, whatever. I was chronically online. Maybe I'm projecting. But I know you were in like a lot of servers.
I was online, but it was like chronically online seems to have the stigma of like that's all you do.
Okay. Well, you had like notoriety, popularity, infamy, depending on like where you went.
Discord famous, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. How many people from like your servers, like how many of your like online people do you think would like come to your funeral? Give me a number.
Oh shit. People I've met just on Discord?
Yeah. Online, extended.
Online entirely? If they had known like I died and if I had given them like the address to show up to. Like if they were properly informed of like the time, the day.
I message them. I'll message them for you.
If you reached out to everyone I knew online, maybe a couple hundred people.
A couple hundred people?
Like 180 to 250.
Okay. Well, and my point is moot because I have I think 2 people who would come to my funeral.
There's some people I've talked through like suicide nights for like 8 hours straight.
Yeah, obviously everyone's done their
not everybody.
Everyone's done
not
their,
everybody.
Everyone's done
you
their
are
due
young,
diligence. Everyone's done their due diligence.
You're
Everyone's
a young woman.
talked someone through suicide on the internet.
No, not
yeah.
everybody. That's new. That's new age bullshit. That's new age Gen Z.
Bullshit.
All my friends are depressed. Most older people have not experienced like a talking my friend off of suicide.
What? No, not my friend. When I was 13 years old and I first had my Discord account, I talked I thought I talked her off the ledge. I talked a 26-year-old woman. Like I was like, hey, these thoughts you're having aren't real. They're all in your head. Like everyone loves you. Like stay strong. And she was just like rolling with it. She was like, yeah, man, I'm just like, I'm so fucking sad. She knew I was like 13 too. She knew I was just like some kid. 26. Yeah, there's like a thing that happens. It's like a fucking common thing, I feel like. But I don't know how many of those people would actually like show up. Had I been like, hey, remember me like from 8 years ago? Like, I might be making myself younger. Do you remember me from like 10 years ago? 9 years ago. Like, I don't think they'd bother to show up at my funeral. But you think the people you did that for would bother to show up at your funeral?
I think so. There's also like I don't know, like maybe some of it for like the spectacle of like, oh, Tech finally died.
You think people would show up for like the piss on your grave?
Do you think Tech W would show up to my funeral given the opportunity?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Tech W.
Shout out Tech W. You guys have no idea who that person is. He literally changed his name to match my name. You know that? He used to be technically wrong online, right? He used to be technically wrong, and I made the joke that my name used to be Technology Protection, and I shortened it to TechProtect. And he's like, "That's such a good idea. Do you care if I change mine?" And I was like, "Yeah, fuck it, do you?" And then he changed his name. He hates me. He made YouTube videos about like me, right? But yeah, fucking wild. Yeah, no, she may have been insane. Finally, says Medisage. She's not wrong. If you're on Discord, you have at least have 2 or 3 talks like that. Yeah, like new age people, right? But I'm talking about like if you're like a 35-year-old or older and you're just like living life, you're not out there on the internet talking people off ledges. But this Discord thing is like a modern adjustment to social media.
I'll grant you that, I guess.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, most people don't deal with that in their lives. But I mean, most people are older than 32.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you be at my funeral?
Would I be at your funeral?
Yeah.
No.
Why?
What the fuck do you mean? Yeah, of course I'd be at your funeral. Would I be there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How?
Like presently?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'd presently be at your funeral. I'd be like
Nah,
in the space.
ask me that question.
Oh, would you be at my funeral?
No.
Why?
They'd be burying me right next to you, baby girl. We going out together. Ride or die.
Well, so you'd be at my funeral.
Well, yeah, technically, but we'd be at our funeral.
We'd be at our funeral.
It's like what's that one? Is it John Green or Hank Green? Who wrote the book?
The Fault in Our Stars?
Yeah.
That was John Green. That was John Green.
Yeah, we'd be like a John Green book.
Do you like the ambiance of loud scoops of dog food? I hope you do, because that's what you're in for tonight. Loud dog food scooping.
Yeah. Your dog.
Did you
your
read
dog
The
gets
Fault in
fed.
Our Stars?
Fuck no.
Oh.
Especially during lockdown. I've had a few of those talks through my life, not just Discord, but yeah. I mean, yeah. John is the author. Hank is the fact guy.
That's true. I'm surprised you never like read The Fault in Our Stars. Didn't you have it at like your library in school? Like,
No,
your little...
I found out, you have asked me so many times, was this not part of like the required reading list of English class or some shit? I'm like, no, it fucking wasn't.
That's crazy. You know what? I went to a relatively like affluent school, I would say. You know, we weren't like top of the crop, but we were pretty.
Your school is literally in the top 50 of the fucking country.
Anyway, when we first started dating, we were on a call, and we were like, let's look at like reviews from this year at our respective
Don't
high
say
schools.
the names.
I won't.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say the names. And mine was like, hey, like I've noticed there aren't like as many like lunch options cycling through. Like, why is Tuesday always spaghetti day? Why can't we make this like a bi-weekly thing? Like you get spaghetti every 2 weeks, and maybe you get like a fish sticks like on a Tuesday for the next week. And that was like the concern. And it was like, I give this school 2.5 stars or whatever the fuck, because they were like, lunch options are not versatile enough. Do you want to say yours?
Yeah, so to get an understanding of our backgrounds, right? That was the review for her school. And I was like, I'll share a review for my school. So we looked it up on Google. And I think one of the last reviews posted was like, my son was tackled to the ground by a police officer just for watching 2 people get into a fight. They saw a black kid and thought it was him, so they threw him and broke his fucking jaw. I can't believe this school is doing this shit all the time. And the second one was, why is there always broken knives inside of the bathrooms? Why are people cracking their knives, their knife tips in the bathroom stalls? Another one was, there was another one that was pretty popular. It was, if this school doesn't have a broken down Honda Civic in the parking lot, it has a pregnant Latina in one of the English classes. That is what this school is known for. And then we looked up like news, right? We typed in, name of high school news, and the first like thing that came up for mine was like, yeah, R.I.P. Destiny. She got shot at a party. She wasn't even doing nothing, dog. She was out here just chilling. And then what do the neighbors say? They interviewed the neighbor.
The neighbor, Okay, in that particular article, that was very funny. I don't know if anyone's gonna care about this, but like us, because we saw the
It
article.
was funny.
But so yeah, this girl gets shot and killed at like a house party, right? Like this junior girl in high school. And like the neighbors on the floor like below, because as it was more of an apartment party, was like, yeah, we heard a lot of ruckus like upstairs. Thought it was just kids being kids. Guess it was more than that. Like referencing like her getting shot. Like,
Yeah, it
guess
was.
It was more than that.
It was. It was.
Willikers, yeah.
This lady died. Not lady. It was a young woman. She was like 15, I think. It was like, well, there was some noise, but I guess it was more than that. And it was like, because a child was shot. Right? They didn't give a fuck. It was like a common occurrence. I didn't go to a great high school is the thing. And then your high school was like, this academic year it feels like we are lacking the performance of a strong English representative for the academy, blah 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 blah. Right? Like, why is it that our English director went to Yale and not Harvard? Uh-huh.
You know what it was? Someone like painted one of our letters on the building of one of our like facilities, like the theater department, like the PE center. They painted it like a different color, like just one letter, don't know why. And then there was like a fucking like vandalism like police search out for like the vandals who like did this to like the school. And they were like, this is really serious. Like, we take vandalism really fucking seriously here. Like, this isn't a joke. Like, someone's got to fess up. Who painted like the L on the
school a different
flag.
color.
Yeah.
That's fucking cringe. I think at my high school, one of our deans, because we had multiple deans, right? One of our deans got into a fist fight at a bar and came to school the next day, like bruised up. And people were like, hell yeah, Mr. So-and-so, good on you, motherfucker. Like kids would walk up to the dean and be like, good on you, motherfucker, hell yeah. Can you imagine? I'm picturing your fucking school versus my school, and it's like, holy shit. I think my school's annual budget would have been what your school's budget is for 1 week of classes. I'm starting to realize. I think I looked at it, and I remember it being like 40x what my school's budget was, because like it's a publicly like thing you can look up the budgeting for the school district. That's crazy. Yeah, our computers were like 10 years old when I was there. Like the computers were like from 20. Fuck. No, I mean 20 something. It was like a 2007. Like, oh, our computers were from 2007.
We had
in 2013.
Do you ever fuck around with kid pics?
Fuck is kid pics? That sounds like a trafficking site.
No, it's like baby's first like MS Paint, baby's first like Photoshop program. If you didn't get it, you won't get it. If you didn't,
no, I have no idea what you're talking about. Kid pics sounds like where bad guys go to find bad photos.
I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that.
No,
yeah, it does sound like that.
Guys, don't look up kidpics.com.
It wasn't kid pictures. It was kid pics, PIX, like pixel art.
Yeah, that's a no-go for me, Sheriff. I'm not I'm not gonna engage with that. Going off like what? Just threatening to quit? What's happening? Oh, did Ozzy end their stream? Chat. Am I still in the Discord? Where the fuck? Who's out here in the Discord? I don't know what happened with fucking Ozzy. And these motherfuckers are not gonna come and tell me either, so I'm just not gonna know. Twiggy's, I could pull Twiggy. I could be a dickhead and pull Twiggy. I'm just gonna let it sit. Fuck it. If he doesn't want to join, it is what it is. Fuck, I can't force him. But it seems like you guys are all talking about what Twiggy is doing. Twiggy was so mad. Breastix was acting just like old Twiggy. Wait, what the fuck? What's the beef? What's the beef between Twiggy and Breadsticks? I heard a little bit about Twiggy fucks animals or something, and that was like not okay to joke about. But it's not real. I don't think Twiggy would fuck an animal. He'd fuck like a beast though. That guy has like the back of an ox.
I don't know who that is.
Twiggy?
No, I don't know.
You don't know who Twiggy is?
No.
Your mouth has to be way over here.
No, I don't. I don't know who that is.
Twiggy's the very thin-looking guy. He looks like he could play the Joker really well.
Australian?
Well, he's supposed to be. I don't know. He's the
Has an accent?
no. He was on Aussie.
Oh.
LolCow Aussie with Rastov back in the day. He's been messed with IRL and doxxed by prominent members of this community, and he isn't allowed to just speak up because they are high earners. Oh, is that the beef? I could get it. Whoa! Ban Mono for $5 says, did TechProtect know that the M1A1 Abrams battle tank has a 120mm main gun, powerful gas turbine engine?
Yeah.
You knew?
No, I didn't fucking know that.
Okay.
I didn't know that about the M1A1 Abrams battle tank, 120mm main gun, powerful gas.
You keep moving
turbine
from the
engine.
microphone, like on purpose almost.
It's not on purpose. It's just like a natural. It feels like they're gonna hear me like yelling, and I don't want people to hear me like yelling.
You wanna know what?
They're gonna
Here.
hear my mouth
Hold this.
sounds. They're gonna hear like the smacking of my lips.
Look,
It's gross.
See that meter right there?
Yeah.
If it hits red, that's bad.
Oh.
See how it's not hitting
Well,
red?
it's hitting yellow. That's almost
good.
red.
That's where you want it.
Okay.
Yellow is good. Yellow does not mean danger. Yellow means optimal. Look, see how I'm talking now and it's like in the yellow?
Yeah.
See when I'm talking over here how like it doesn't even get to the yellow?
Yeah.
I have to move it like this to talk to it.
Ah.
Now talk over there.
Hello.
You see that?
Yeah.
Yellow is the goal.
Okay.
Yellow is the goal for the speaking into the microphone.
Are you gonna make a pee joke?
How do you feel about piss?
Neutral, negative.
I hate piss. Twiggy was cooking tonight. Whoa! Mono says the M1A1 is powered by a 1,500 horsepower gas turbine engine capable of producing over 1,119 kilowatts, which gives it impressive speed. I'm gonna tickle you. Say something.
Did you know that the M1A1 is powered by a 1,500 horsepower gas turbine engine capable of producing over 119 kilowatts, which gives it impressive speed? Did you know that? This guy, what kind of autism is this, do you think?
Mine?
No.
Or
Like
monos?
this, yeah, monos. Like what interest is this just like tanks or war or like?
I think mono is just like, how can I interrupt their show?
No, it's good. It's good. It's good because I know people like this. Like, what's his name? Fish has like plain autism.
I don't know who the fuck Fish is.
What?
The audience doesn't know who the fuck Fish is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I realize.
Yeah.
Hey guys, you know about Camel, the homie Camel. Real question from XL Warrior says, tacos or beer? Sorry, tacos and beer or burritos and beer?
I like tacos. It's a better texture for me. I don't like fuck with like mushy foods. It has to like crunch. It has to like, it can't make a squishing sound in my mouth. Like I absolutely like will not eat it if it like makes a squishing sound in my mouth. That's disgusting. If other people ever, if I am overheard and someone's like, don't like make that chewing sound, I'll just like die on the spot. That's the grossest thing a person can do is like chew food and it makes like a wet sound.
Hold on, chat. I gotta find out what the fuck's going on. Did Twiggy's stream get shut down? Is that what happened? I need someone who watched Twiggy's stream to call in. Like as soon as you can. I need to find out what the fuck's happening. We might need to derail the misprotect movement right now. Razov took it down? Motherfuckers, dude. Someone please get in the members waiting. I'll pull you up. Give me a brief explanation. You don't have to get on camera. You don't have to fucking... I'm not a fan of this bullshit fucking weird political thing, okay? I want to be informed. Exile, Vato, you're on stream, but you're not on camera. You're chill.
Good. Twiggy was kind of tiptoeing about a person that allegedly dogs Twiggy. He was tiptoeing about it, and I think he tiptoed too much around it that Rasta finally decided to take it down. because Twiggy was opening up about everything that has happened throughout the universe to him.
Yeah.
Like from getting banned, getting unbanned. He opened up about the person that doxed him and that he has a file in case that they talk about him again.
Yeah.
And if anything happens, he has a lawyer that will take that case to court. Allegedly, all of this.
Why would they get taken
I'm
down?
gonna say,
Okay,
because I think
Rastov, I don't know if you're listening, right? If you want to community manage, dog, I'm gonna start saying names. I don't know what the fuck is off limits because I don't have a fucking deal with anybody here in the LCU about what not to talk about.
do not the names that are being typed in the chat. Do not say that because that's the person that
No
did
one's
that to him.
told me, Exile. I don't have any fucking conversation with anybody about like this is okay, this is not okay.
I know.
I better get a DM from a community manager right now.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah, you're good.
I mean, if you want, I can get Twiggy in here. So, because he's a VC one, I can ask him to come up if you want him to.
Yeah, hit me up with
So
hit me up with whatever that is if you can. Yeah, I got taken down. The Aussie stream was taken because Twiggy was flashing a knife, and Stonic got mad and called T. I think it's an old reference, right?
Yeah, that is like
Yeah.
early days of.
It's a very old reference from Aussie. Motherfucker, am I gonna have to actually message goddamn fucking Rastov? No! What can't I say about the Twiggy stream? Let me know, because I'm about to speak my mind! Exclamation point.
I sent you a DM of what it is about.
Yeah, I knew about this, and this is not like
that's what Twiggy was talking about
yeah,
at the end of Aussie.
I'm not gonna say exactly what you messaged me, but I will say that's not like an allegation. That is a fact. That is a that is a real thing that happened.
Yeah, but he couldn't talk about it or some shit like that. He was saying in Aussie, so he was tiptoeing around it.
Yeah,
so,
sure, dude. I don't have that fucking deal. No one told me, Tech, you can't speak about this issue. So I'm gonna send a message to the community manager. I see people being like, "Oh, Tech, you should ask for forgiveness, not permission." I don't know, dude. I'm not trying to fucking fuck up the spot like this quick.
Let's see if Rasto, because I know he's getting ready for balls. I know that much. He's getting ready for balls.
Hell yeah, Billy's balls. Ain't that right? You can't ever say you're getting ready for balls, dude. That's too funny. Yeah, guys, sorry, I can't get to the phone right now. I'm getting ready for my balls, my 4 a.m. appointment of balls. You know, I'm gonna use my mouth a ton. I'm gonna use my mouth for 2 hours straight on balls. Pirate, what's going on, Tech? Apparently, fucking bullshit between Twiggy and someone else that I can't say because whatever. You know, someone was very bad. They were a bad person. And Twiggy made the complaint, hey, these people are bad. I don't like that they're bad. And I got the stream taken down. That's fucking stupid. Fucking
yeah,
dumb.
for those who aren't tuning in barely, it's mainly Twiggy opening up an Aussie and was tiptoeing around certain information that shouldn't be talked in that stream because the deal was made with Twiggy, not Tech, not any other show. It was mainly Twiggy. But yeah, that's the main process that's happening right now.
Yeah, I got confirmation about what I can't talk about. Unfortunately, I already talked about it before. This conversation I've already had previously on streams, and no one fucking told me shit. They were like, "You're not allowed TechProtect." Look, there are some people who have some fuck ass communities. All right, it just is what it is. Y'all got some fuck ass communities that be doing some crazy fucking foo lame ass shit. And that's on y'all. I don't fucking care. I'm not gonna hide my voice on that. If you had negatively impacted another fucking person in the community, that's fucking cringe. That's super cringe. I think we fucking were like, we're gonna fire Mike for threatening to beat up another host. What the fuck? Mike threatens to beat up a host, he's fired, right? Or he got suspended. And you remember that, right? Something happened to him. But the action of actually going through and doing something IRL, that's like a we can't speak upon these topics. That's a little too much. What the fuck? Why? Why? Because I mean, it's money, right? Chat, let me know if it's money. Drop ones if you think money makes the world go round. What? Money's the main reason why these conversations are not allowed. Fuck my freedom of speech. Money.
Yeah, that's what.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's what Twiggy was also saying. He was saying that because of money, he couldn't talk about it either. He was talking about that before the stream was taken down. He was like super opening up about it. So.
Yeah, that's fucking cringe, dude. I can't believe that's. I want Twiggy to come onto my show and just fucking spout that shit. Take this stream down. Fuck it, dude. Go ahead.
I tagged him in Maine if he wanted to come up and talk about it. So.
Oh, I have half a mind to drag him in here. I'm just gonna. You know what? I just realized I stream my chat.
Yeah, you've been streaming your chat this whole time.
My chat gets streamed, boys. Mr. Keemstar, the man, the myth, the legend, said, "Hey, moderation's cringe. All right, fuck it." So, hey, my chat's there. You know,
everyone can see everyone being idiots on the stream.
Do it, make content for once, says Wild Randy. Eat my ass, dog. Drop that on the back of a 20. Do it, Tech. Bring Twiggy in. I want him to. I'll message him. Message Twiggy. Want to hop in and talk about it?
I'm really fucked shit, bro. That's fucked up. Like, damn. Freedom of speech, my ass. Dead ass.
You're not responsible for what we type. That's true. Look, the fans are the fans. I'm not going to fucking silence the fans. What am I, an asshole? What am I, Glammy Lammy? Message deleted by LolCow Crypt, says Mono. Speaking about LolCow Crypt, can we get a appreciation for our fucking pay pigs? I forgot to do this at the start of the stream. Boom, Mono. That's our boy Mono. Yeah, look at him. And huge ass. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, boys. Twiggy wasn't drunk. He had 2 shots like 3 hours ago. Yeah, I don't know. I wish I had the opportunity to watch that stream because I would have fucking enjoyed that one. That would have been one for me, boys. Y'all know I'm a LolCow Aussie nationalist. Can I say that? I don't know. I fuck with Aussie. Drag Twiggy. Viva la resistance. Fuck it.
Viva la.
Here we go. Shit. Where's my... That's my chat. Where's my text? 100 American.
Oh my god.
I drag Twiggy. No Aussie dollars today, boys. I shaved my mustache for too cheap because I didn't specify the American value.
How much did you do it for?
Essentially, honestly, after all the splits and the break with, like, you know, the portion that Keemstar gets, yeah, it was like $20, dude. It was like $14. It was some bullshit, dog. It was some dumb fucking little amount of money. I would have rather paid myself not to.
You should put you should have pulled a buff and made it like an unconceivable amount. He did that on the nerds for like $2,000. They hit the $2,000 within 30 minutes.
Oh no! I'll drag. You know what? 100 gets you Twiggy dragged into the call, and we all had that conversation with him. 500, and I'll just start spewing the shit about this person that I personally feel, and I.
Oh no!
Mono says this identifies as $100 American. I love you, Mono. Justice for young Twigga. True, dog. I can't fucking. I hate to see. You know what's crazy? Brastow's gonna have to do some homework today because I've been on a number of Aussie streams, and I've had this conversation before on Aussie streams. Those are up. Over the course of like the last month, I've had these conversations. You know, I think I've done it on Aussie. I've done this on Test. I've had this conversation on Nerds. So if you, hey, you know, fuck it. If you're really trying to censor this motherfucker, you're gonna have to go through all the live streams for the past fucking like month and a half for at least those 3 channels. Maybe more. I don't fucking know, dude. I talk about this shit. No one told me.
What's up, Twiggy?
Twiggy.
What's up, fellas?
Oh, dude,
How we doing tonight?
That F sounded spicy.
Fellas?
Yeah, let me do my pop out.
No, to be fair, and I admitted this tonight on my stream, which for some reason isn't up anymore, right? But I literally was like, bro, for now on, right? Just because, like, I don't know, I feel like something's holding me back, but I can't quite put my finger on it, other than breads, right? But I feel like something's holding me back. And then I remembered, TechProtect. You remember me on my first go around on the show, right? What made me so polarizing is that I was completely unfiltered.
Yeah.
Bro, other than slurs, I'm going straight back to that shit, bro.
You know what?
I made that decision before my crash out tonight. I read every dono I had in a fucking Indian accent because the key won't change my text-to-speech to the Indian accent, so I'm just going to do it myself.
Twiggy, I had a dono goal up for a red dono, and I drag you into this call to have this conversation. I want to speak about the situation. I want to. I don't give a fuck. I don't have any, like, I reached out to fucking Rastov. All right, I'm not linking DMs, but I'm going to read them word for word. What can I say about the Twiggy stream? Let me know, because I'm about to speak my mind.
All right, we can only, for right now, we can only talk about the stuff with Breadstick, and, you know, I'll just put it this way. There was some stuff said, right? I put my ball in somebody else's court. Now it's time to see how people react so I can see if I'm right or not. This is going to cause a chain reaction. It's going to be a butterfly effect. I've thought about this a lot. This isn't something that just came up today. I've been thinking about this shit for months. But I just didn't want to cause any problems. Even though I have every right to cause problems.
You have every
That's all I'm saying on the matter. That's all I'm saying on the matter. The minute you try to bring up anything else regarding that, I will just be going to bed. Because it will ruin my plan. All right? I have a plan set. All right? I need it to go according to plan. So, other than that...
While we're talking, I can promise you, Rastov is like, Kim, give me access to the back end of Crypt right now. Let me get studio access so I can cut this stream if I need to. Like,
well,
that's what's happening.
Well, they need to realize that I'm actually able to, not just like spill shit for no reason, right? Yeah. I can actually, have a conversation with somebody and not just start fucking people over or whatever they were trying to imply. Not Rastov, but other people. It's just, I don't know. I have critiques of the LCU itself, and I think I should be allowed to have critiques, right? I think that, if we all critique the LCU, maybe, somebody's opinion might actually be right, and we can, maybe it'll help grow, right? Because, it's growing, but at the rate that, Exile's personal YouTube channel is, right?
Oh, yeah, so not at all.
Fuck you guys, okay?
What my position on this is there's certain people that are above the law, Like, why don't I just match...
I don't know what you're referring to.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm referring to either. Why don't I just match the behaviors, though? What's stopping me from doing what they do?
You don't make money.
I don't give a fuck. I have money. I'll donate. I'll donate to my own stream $1,000 a night just to be able to do that.
The last statement I will say is...
I don't have that much money, boys.
This doesn't refer to anybody specific, right? But if you pull in $1,000 a show compared to, $10 a show like me, I have a fuck up, not really a big deal. You have a fuck up making $1,000? All right, if I have a fuck up, big deal. If you have a fuck up making $1,000, not a big deal, right? Now, here's where it changes, right? If I go out of my way to mess with somebody's livelihood at this level, not a big deal. All right, big deal. If I do it at this level, big deal, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. We all agree that you just can't get away with messing with somebody's livelihood here. All right, awesome. I don't think you guys are listening to what I said at all.
The livelihood thing?
We both agree that no matter what No, I said no matter what level you're at, basically.
It's not
it doesn't
okay.
matter what
Yeah,
level
it's-
you're
yeah,
at.
It's
not
not
okay.
technically okay, but it's being allowed to be okay.
Well, it happened in the past. That's what we're gonna say, you know.
Yeah.
And guys, if you want to know what we're referring to when it comes to like livelihood, we're talking about a certain host in the LCU doing something pretty bad. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let me just spill exactly what they did. I don't remember
get
who
ready
it
to end
was,
my
but
streamer and
somebody called Booster or referred to Booster as like a creep, like a PD. Like
Okay.
you don't
Yeah.
do that to somebody. That could mess with his whole livelihood. And then the other thing I was going to speak about like messing with people's livelihood is for whatever reason, my co-host, who I've put so much work into like trying to help, and Tech, we've had behind the scenes talks about this, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm not trolling the guy. I'm not like I don't want anything out of it other than like to just like have fun and do a show. And maybe you know what, his life could improve a little. But no matter how much work I do, I would get snaked by the guy on every stream. And I know it's ironic, I'm a snake too, guys, because I tell the truth and get punished for it. That makes me a snake. Whatever. But no. So the dude's starting a rumor, like bestiality rumors about me, and then telling people he has proof of it, but he can't drop the proof because, it's illegal material. So it's up to me to prove that I didn't do this. And he says it every day on stream. So like today I had an awful day, dude. I wasn't even going to show up to the live stream.
Is he not an intern?
He's a host now.
Official? Why?
Not anymore.
Official host. Yeah.
Yeah, not anymore. Cause
Who promoted him?
Keem took steak and gave him to fucking Albert of all people.
Yeah, I get the steak move, but why wasn't this guy just made an intern for the month to see how that fucking flows? Because I don't think he's.
Yeah, well.
He's
never even been tested, really, other than the 2 episodes we did.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think it mattered. Okay, because regardless, I'm just doomed to fail. I mean, when have I ever been talked good about on a show, like on a main show?
Madhouse talked you up, but
Madhouse. But me and Jaffe had hosted streams together on Madhouse and on Aussie, and like I still like, even though I don't talk to Jaffe anymore, I still consider him a friend. Like. I tell people
Jaffe likes you to this day.
I don't like it has nothing to do with anything he's accomplished, anything like that. Because like I played Twisted Metal when I was like 5, right?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck that he created God of War. That shit's gay now anyway. Like I mean, which his values do support. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
But no, like it's just I like him because he's cool and he's unique and he's like captivating because
He's on Hinge as fuck. Bro.
Yes, but like it's so funny because he's a very progressive guy, right?
Yeah.
But he's the least reserved progressive person I've ever met in my life. And I love him for it. I love that we disagree on everything, but I'm good friends with the Review Tech USA, and we disagree on everything. Right? I think those are the best kind of like people to like talk to, hang out with, interact with. Yeah, I love Jaffe. I miss him.
I fuck with the guy. I like Jaffe. I don't miss him. He's right here.
Jesus, you live with him.
He was out here feeding the dog like fucking 20 minutes ago.
Like the fact that he was willing, like whenever I had my first downfall, I think I'm on number 4 or am I on number 3?
5?
It's number 4.
Okay, so I'm on downfall number 4.
2 grand,
Dude,
Dark
please,
Twiggy.
somebody make a Rise and Fall video about me, please, so I can explain my lore to people by showing them a Rise and Fall video.
Yeah, but most of your streams were taken down.
Nah,
how do you do that?
I'll do it. I'll make one on Crypt. Fuck it. That's what we're here for.
But no, like he when I was having my first downfall, he literally like came on and did a stream with me, and like that's just something I will always like be appreciative.
And you remember his take, right? It was like, "This is creative. This is nice. I like what you're doing here. Like you're gonna be able to do something with this." And I saw it too. I was like, "Yeah, this is a character. This is a character that's gonna like explode. It's gonna be the talk of the town." And sure enough, your conversations, your takes, your interactions with other people was covered on Rewind, on Live. It was covered on Madhouse. It was covered on Queens. It was everywhere. Everywhere and everyone was like, this Twiggy guy. What's Twiggy doing? Oh, Twiggy's doing. Oh, I can't believe Twiggy that. Dude, yeah, you provide content, right? You always have
provided content.
Well, like I think Steak has had this opinion as well, right? That like some hosts are given tougher challenges for some weird reasons, right? I don't know why your
Because it
time
brings
slot
something
has
out of
been
you.
maybe like that's like the survivor's bias fucking fallacy.
You
is
gotta
that,
crack. No, literally, when it comes to this stuff, and I don't think it's a bad idea. I think you need to put somebody under so much pressure that they crack. Because once they get once they get past the point of cracking, it's easy going through there. Like look at what Rastov says about working with me, right? It sucked at the time, near the end, right?
Yeah.
He felt like he was going crazy. He cracked. And it was the best thing that could have happened because he gives me credit for why he is able to work on live because it prepared him for dealing with people like Boogie. Because me and Boogie are nothing alike, right? I like to play mind games with people, and I've been trying not to do it as much, right? But I'm fully going back into that shit, bro. I don't have a reason not to, right? Like,
You
I
have
don't have a
nothing
reason to
holding you
not go out
back.
and like stir shit. Why haven't I been stirring shit this whole time? I can do that while also being, myself and being the nice guy or whatever.
Yeah.
People have been calling me. But like, it like literally, this is the last thing I'm gonna say about this. But I just like, I got so tired of like being associated with drama that I literally rolled over like a fucking bitch and like put myself in danger because of it. I put my wife in danger because of it. Because I wasn't fighting back. Because I thought fighting back would put me in more danger. At the end of the day, it wouldn't have made any difference.
Yeah.
Except I would have felt, more comfortable with my wife's safety.
They say, and this is not life advice or anything, but I'm a big fan of studies done on people that are at the end stages of their life, right? People that are like in the old folks home, right? I read a ton of these interviews with people, and the most common regret people have is always an inaction versus the actions they have done, right? Like, sure, you'll find people that are like, I regret the fact that I did this to this one person. But the majority of people say their biggest regret was that I never did this, or that I chose this path instead of this other one, right? It's what they didn't do that people fuck up about, right? So this might be one of those moments where if you could have been doing it a different way, maybe that would have been the better outcome. You would have felt prouder about it. You would have felt more secure about it. And I wouldn't disagree. Honestly, I'm not going to say the names, but like with what happened, I would have been in the fucking trenches. And this is no offense to you.
Nah, dude, I'm gonna
nothing would have
completely
fucking
honest with
stopped
you.
me. I would have gotten more information than they had about you. I would have been out there, dude. I would have been at the door knocking on shit.
Buddy, all right. Well, for one, I'll just put it this way, right? You don't know what I've done in the background.
I know, but yeah.
Two, like in the past, whenever I've had somebody like try to fuck with me in real life, every single time I've handled it with legally, because like people can call me a bitch or whatever, but for one, now you got a record. Two, you have to pay my court bills, and you have to pay your own court bills because I won the case. Three, sometimes you can take things to mediation so they don't get charged, right? And they have to agree to your conditions, and that is the most fun way to mess with somebody because then you can make them like they have to follow a specific set of rules that I make, and I can make them as wild as possible. Like I knew this one dude who threatened to kill me over a text message because of like a girl that was cheating on both of us and saying she was dating both of us. Wild story.
Yeah.
But he threatened to like kill me over a text message, and he told me to like pull up and meet him at like a Walgreens that night and fight him in the parking lot like men. So I just went to a mediator. I just gave them the messages. I was like, "Can we have the sheriff's department meet him tonight?" And so they met him and got him right there and subpoenaed him to court or whatever the word is. I don't know what the fucking word is.
Yeah.
But we went to court, a little while later, and I took it to mediation. And one of the rules that he had to follow is he was not allowed to go to this one specific burger joint. And I had no reason for it other than I knew that was the closest place to where he worked that he would eat, right?
Yeah.
And there's not a lot of stuff around. This is in the middle of nowhere, right?
Yeah.
So basically, this dude has to eat shit food for lunch every day, or he won't have enough time to enjoy his lunch break.
Bro, that's funny as fuck.
You just tell him like
and that was just
I frequent that burger joint. I don't want him ever showing up there while I'm there. Yeah, dude, that's so easy.
And
Yeah,
it has to. That's what I said. That's what I said. I'm like, look, this is somewhere where I, you know, like I'm here all the time. I have a bunch of friends who work, bro. I've never eaten a thing from that place. I'm just being honest right now. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I have, but like, just like, dude, I'm not a malicious person by any means, right? Like, I'm willing to help out anybody in this community. It doesn't matter what kind of beef we've had in the past, how much shit we've talked about each other in the past. It doesn't matter what you've done to me personally, how you've affected my life, how far you've taken it, right? If we can get it settled, we can get it settled. All right, and that's what I set up tonight. That's all I set up tonight. That I was talking about shit that I haven't talked about, just to let it be known that, like, look, like, I'm done like hiding from this shit. I'll talk about it, and I'm not scared to talk about it, but this is the last time I will ever talk about it, right? So now it's your job. It's now you get to decide if you want to be a responsible adult now and not talk about it and just put it to rest and never acknowledge it again.
We have 30 seconds.
And if not, I'm gonna have fun with you. All right.
Before you leave, I wanted to, with Twiggy here, I'm gonna say this. Not to speak on any specific person or anything, right? But if any fucking community and the person that runs that community tries to fucking go after me and mine, I promise you I will know more about you than you can know about me. And I will be there and I will do my shit. No fucking way. If you are ever incentivizing your community to do bad shit, I'm on your ass, all right? My family means more to me than anyone associated to you. I don't care if you got 10,000, 20,000, 100,000 fans. I would sacrifice all of them for the 3 people in my life that I care about more. All right, it's just.
And if you guys want to
simple.
know who I'm talking about, by the way, just before they end, if you want to know who I'm talking about Cat Lady, obviously.
Oh, dude, I was on the deafen button so
So
quick. I was like,
no.
It's Cat Lady, everybody. Cat Lady fucked me over. I was supposed to make a thumbnail for her, and then she didn't respond, and I wasted my time. And that affected me in a personal way that I
we're gonna send you over to Balls, everybody. By the way, if you're ever being threatened by other people, speak out. All right, maybe not Twiggy, but if you're not Twiggy, speak out about it. Fuck anyone threatening you. Everyone should always take care of their own families. That should be a number one priority. That's what you have to do.
And don't drop it.
Yeah, and don't drop the. Is it the soap?
Yeah.
Anyways, love you
Well,
guys.
here's the thing. No, you don't have to talk about it immediately. Just remember, talk about it before the statute of limitations runs out.
Right.
All right, good night, everybody. We'll see you later. What a wonderful time. Mwah. Thank you for joining us. Drop the finger thing in the balls chat, because fuck them. They hate